Learning Zili Nishmas Etta Ahuva Bas Yaakov Maseches Bava Metzia Perek Zayim Mishna Yod Mesa Kedarka Reza Oinus, as we said in the Mishnah Ches. Mesa is considered an oinus if the animal dies, but Sigfa Mesa. But if he starved it or did other things to the animal that caused the death, then ain't an oinus, then it's not an oinus. Also, l'rosh tzukin v'nafla hareza oinus. If the animal by itself goes to the top of a steep mountain and it falls, so then that's an oinus. But hell l'rosh tzukin, but if he brings it up to the top of the mountain and the nafla of a mesa and it falls, then ain't an oinus, and then that's not considered oinus and yechayev. Masna shem mechinam lias pater mishvua v'hasher lias pater melashalim neisi sacha v'hasecha lias betura mishvua melashalim. So the last halacha of this Mishnah is that each shomer could make a tanai before they become a shomer in order to change their status. So even though normally a shomer chinam swears and then he's pater, a shomer chinam can make a tanai. They won't have to make a shvua and he'll be pater even without a shvua. A shayel is normally chayiv, we said, even on einzim, but he can make a tanai before he's mekabel the shmir that he's going to be pater on paying. And the same thing, a shomer sachar and a seicher, even though normally they swear when an einus happens and they pay when gneva aveda happens, on both of those things they can make a tanai and say that they're not chayiv. So the Gemara over here asks a kasha, but it's masna masha kasa b'Torah. Normally the Torah has certain halachas. You can't just make a tanai, not like that. For example, you can't say you're being mikadosh and isha almanas that you don't want to have any chiyuvim that a husband has to his wife, that you're not going to feed her, etc. Because the Torah says that you have to feed her. So you can't make a kedushin and say, I'm being mikadosh you almanas that you don't feed her. So the Gemara really says that this is totally in machlokes or meir and Rabbi Yehuda, like we'll see also in Mishnah Yid Aleph, whether by a davar shebemam and tanoi kayim. But our Mishnah is going to be going like the man Omer, that even by a davar shebemam, the tanai is batal. So how over here does it work? The Gemara says that shani hacha de meikara leishiba nafshe. Originally, he wasn't Meshaben himself before he was Mekabel the Shmir. There's a discussion in the Rishonim and what that means, so we'll just leave it with those words, that originally he wasn't Meshaben himself to be Mekabel the Shmira, and therefore such a Tanai would work. Mishnah Yid Aleph, Kol HaMasna Al Masha Kasa B'Torah, anyone who makes a Tanai against that which the Torah says, Tanai Batal, the Tanai is Batal. So this is what we just said, that our Mishnah is going like Remeir, that even by a davar shebemammon you can't be masa masha kasa b'Torah, you can't make a tanai keneged halacha in the Torah, and therefore the tanai is batal. The Mishnah says two other halachas about dinei tanaim. Chol tanai sheyesh ma'isa b'tchilasei tanai batal. We learn out the halachas of tanai from the tanai b'nei Gad and b'nei Ruvain, and over there it was tanai koydem l'maisa. Im yavru unesatim, if we go across Ever Hayadin, then it will be given to us this land. So the im yavru, the Tanai was before unesatim, the maisa. So over here, if you have the maisa before the Tanai, then such a Tanai is not doing with Tanai Gad and Ruvain, and the Tanai is not chal. And we just look at the maisa, whatever the maisa was. The last halacha of dinei tanoim is kol she'efshel lekayme b'seifa v'hisna lo metchilase tanai kayim, that a tanai has to be something that's possible to fulfill. But if you make a tanai that you can't fulfill, the case in the Gemara is a man tells his wife, hareze gitich, this is your get, almanas sheta'ali l'rekia. If you fly up to the rekia, so that was something that was impossible, at least at the time, and therefore, according to the Tana of our Mishnah, such a tanai would be batal. Only a tanai that you could be mekayim l'b'seifai is a good tanai. Something that you can't be mekayim l'b'seif is not a good tanai. The Gemara explains that this is the shita of Yehuda ben Tema, but the Chachamim hold that a tanai, even though you can't be mekayim at the end, and you are master lo metchila, such a tanai would be a tanai.